So the Ranger for 2023, pretty much identical in North America from the 2022 model. So we still do have the 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine, so the turbocharged engine. Oh, under the hood. Oh yeah, gotta take it. Oh yeah, gotta give her a little bit of bumps and a lot of fun jazz. You have to, you have to. All right, so ride is nice. And one thing that I noticed about Rangers sometimes is that on startup, they can be a little bit loud. Just knowing like that loudness, that noisiness does go away fairly quickly after you actually get her rocking. This is nice though. And one thing, yeah, so this is actually not too shabby. So one thing though, this doesn't have the FX4 off-road package. So the ride actually does feel a little bit quieter. It actually does. It sounds a little bit quieter, but it feels like a little bit like it feels nicer on the road because it doesn't have the all-terrain tires that would come with that package. It's nice though. Yeah, the ride feels fairly comfortable. Comfortable, so the seats themselves, because we're in the XLT or just regular cloth seats, you would technically have the option for different seat choices. Like you look at the Lariat and that's going to be completely different. One thing I'm a little disappointed about was that we didn't get the same look that Australia has for their 2023 Ranger, next gen Ranger. I'm actually, now that I think about it, not sure if it actually was pegged for their 23 model year. But the build-in price was available online, so I think it is, but we still have the same look from the 2022 model year. Which, I mean, it is what it is. It is a little bit basic. I can't wait for that upgrade, though. So as of right now, technology-wise, we're still on the old Sync 3 media screen, which means that we've got wired Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It's all right, though. It works. It at least has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And then we've got a package known as the technology package in the Ranger, which is going to give us adaptive cruise control and factory navigation, which are both useful. But I mean, even if yours doesn't have factory nav, using Google Maps, Apple Maps, or Waze through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, super straightforward. I'm actually kind of surprised at how quiet the interior of this thing sounds right now. It's obviously not the most quiet ride. It's not going to be as quiet as you're going to find in a Lincoln, but it's not bad. As we pass the Lincoln, MKX, that's old school. Yeah, it's a comfortable ride. But I'm surprised at how much different it feels without the FX4 package. So the last time I test drove one of these things, actually I even think it had the Tremor off-road package, which is a step above, but that's got beefier off-road suspension. It's got all-terrain tires as well. So it's just a complete night and day difference in the way that it feels. Okay. Now this one, it's the 302A package, which in the XLT is the highest available package that you can get. One cool thing, this one does have the black appearance package too. So one nice thing about the black appearance package is that on the exterior of the truck, we have some nice black highlights and decals and things like that. Unlike in the steering wheel here, where it's the traditional Ford blue, the front and the rear Ford badges are blacked out instead. So those do look pretty neat. I'm definitely not pushing this one though, because it's literally it's a brand spanking new truck. And that's one thing, is that most people don't look at the break-in periods for their cars. And that's pretty much across the board. I bet you didn't know that you're not supposed to drive your car highway speed for the first 1,000 kilometers. We can get up to higher roads, be 80 kilometers an hour, not miles per hour. That's highway speed. But yeah, you're technically not supposed to. The more you know. Is this bus? No, okay, they're stopped, but they are not stopped, if that makes sense. I can pass, okay. Stop sign's not out? Okay, I'm good. It's always like a question of, am I allowed to do this right now? Yes. I do like that we've got the option for heated steering wheel, heated seats inside of this thing on top of that. One thing you're not going to find in the Ranger lineup whatsoever, though, are going to be ventilated seats. That's just, Ranger just doesn't have it. So if you are looking at ventilated seats as an option, F-150 is where you want to be. You could look at the Tremor 402A or the Lariat in order to get those as an option. I like it. And like I said, like this thing has some nice technology. Like we do have adaptive cruise control as an option inside of this one as well. This one actually does have the adaptive cruise system, which is fantastic. And that comes as part of the technology package. But if you want a walkthrough on how to use the adaptive cruise control system in Ford vehicles, check down in the description below. I've put together a comprehensive video explaining the whole process and how it works. Oh, that's good. It's funny, just because we're in a truck, it's so awkward trying to place a dealer plate for test drives on trucks. And I was like, did I lose the dealer plate? But I just saw it like flinging behind me there. So I'm like, okay, I'm still good. I'm still good, not driving dirty. Got to go over some bumps. Now, like I said, this one isn't the FX4. Because I'm in Canada, though, this is 4x4. Which means that we've got like a selector switch down our center stack here, so we can change out between 2 high, 4 high, or 4 low. 2 high is where honestly you're going to be most of the time. 4 high if it's snowy outside, and then we're looking at 4 low for off-roading, towing things that are heavy like boats, pulling boats out of water, things like that. But you're going to be in 2 high pretty much the majority of the time. And even without like the off-road suspension, like this is actually pretty dang nice. Just gonna purposely go over a bunch of bumps here. It's not, oh, Blue Jay. It isn't, oh, come on, feller. There you go. This is actually, yeah, it is. It's nice. It's like going over as many bumps as I can here. It's pretty good. It's acceptable. Acceptable. Nobody wants to play with me. There we go. I'm going to leave it at that. But that was a look at the 2023 Ford Ranger. If you have any questions, drop down in the comment section below and let me know. You can find a full review of the truck and all the technology and things like that. Links down in the description. But if you found this one useful, thumbs up, share it with somebody if you think they might find it useful. And until I see you next time, take care.